Indicator means the substance which tells us whether the given substance is acidic or basic. So you have the litmus, turmeric, jamun, methyl orange, phenolphthalein. These all are the indicator. When you got hurt and you apply little turmeric on it, by chance if it falls on your clothes, when mama soaks it in the detergent powder solution, that particular part of the cloth becomes reddish in color. So it is the indicator that in basic substance turmeric turns red. So if you keep it over the soap also little turmeric, that also will turn red. So this all small experiment you all are requested to do at home. Just a pinch of turmeric is required and you can find out. In acidic solution it remains like that only. So agar if you take lemon and over that if you sprinkle turmeric, it is going to remain yellow only. It will not turn red. But if it is basic substance, then it will turn red. Right? So litmus, you get it from the plant. Turmeric also readily available. Jamun. Then these are the synthetic one. Methyl orange and phenolphthalein. Methyl orange is in color. Phenolphthalein is colorless. Okay. So in the acid and base, they change their color. Okay, so we have very different things, but with the mixture of various things, one universal indicator is made, which gives us varieties of color. This you have seen about the litmus paper, the blue litmus paper and the lead litmus paper. Just recall, last year teacher must have shown you this. See, in acid, blue litmus paper turns red, and in base, the red litmus paper turns blue. You can see this part. You can see that it has become bluish in color, which is dipped in the base, right? So like that, you have the varieties of things. Now, we have the new indicator called as the universal indicator, which shows the given substance is acidic or basic along with the strength. So the pH solution strength where this varies, scale varies from 0 to 14. So the universal indicator shows different colors at different values of pH. Okay, it's a type of a solution which is used. And children, if you wanted to measure them perfectly the pH paper, then we have the scale. This is the instrument which is used. Okay, so this gives you the exact measurement of the pH value. Okay, what you are going to do it? You are going to dip the electrode in the solution and then connect it to this device. And then this device will tell you it is 5.6 or 7.9 or whatever is the pH value of the solution. So if you want to measure accurately, this is the thing you are using. But whenever we will be doing the experiment in the school, we will be using now universal indicator. Okay. So this universal indicator gives you the varieties of colors. Right from 0 to 14 varieties of colors are there, and that is all indicated by this. Now let us come to the reactivity of acids and bases. Children, a normal thing which is used in our day-to-day life also, so to clean the toilet or to clean the copper vessel, all the things, we use the chemical reaction called as neutralization. If you remember, your mama cleans the copper vessel with tamarind. हाँ, nowadays pitambari is used, but previously tamarind used to use. So how is pitambari or how is tamarind? The things which are acidic in nature, खट्टा होता है ना, so it is acidic substance. हाँ, और जो कॉपर के वेसल के ऊपर what you have ना that blackish color layer, because of that the shining or sign of the copper goes away. Hmm? So that is basic in nature. So whenever acid and base react with each other, they give rise to salt and water. This particular reaction is called as the neutralization. Now we'll do one experiment here. So what you do in a beaker, you just take 10 ml of HCl. So the beaker is in front of you with the 10 ml of HCl, that is the hydrochloric acid. Okay. Now with the help of some say glass rod or something, you are first going to put a drop of the solution, okay, on the indicator strip. Here you have the indicator strip. So you are just going to, you can use dropper also और देखने का क्या क्या कलर होता है. So what you first check the color. Maybe it will be showing completely dark color, blue color. Okay, then you go on putting complete reddish red color. So what you do it, put few drops of NaOH in it. What is this here? Here we have HCl. Okay. And now we are adding into it, what we are adding? NaOH. That is the base. Few drop. और क्या करोगे हर बार आप थोड़ा डालोगे and you are going to put it a drop of the solution on this indicator. यहाँ पे डालते जाओगे. You will see again that there is a change in the color. ये करते जाओ. This process just go on doing it. So what happens at one stage you will get green color. See, here is the stage where you got the green color. See, complete red, then little orange, then yellowish, and now it is having green color. Okay, so when it shows green color shows that the pH value is 7. That means the neutralization has completed. The solution is now neutral. ना वो acidic है ना वो basic है. So what is exactly happening? जो HCl was there ना, HCl के that H ion was there ना, that H ion they started combining with the NaOH के कौन से ion होते हैं? We have the OH ions. So this both they start combining with each other and they form the water. H plus OH gives you H2O. Right? That is the ionic reaction which takes place. तो रह क्या गया? You have Na plus and Cl minus. Okay, so you have the HCl and the NaOH. So as you put a drop of the NaOH, तो जितने आए ना उतने H आयन के साथ में वो OH कंबाइन होते गया. So time will come बाकी सब H आयन को OH आयन मिल गए. And when all the H and all OH आयन सबको एक H को OH साथ ही मिल गया. So we said that the neutralization completed. So this is the, you can say the ionic reaction. HCl plus NaOH gives you Na plus Cl plus H2O. Now how is the H2O? H2O is nothing but the, see, I'll just, here you will see that NaCl is there. Na plus Cl minus. Na plus Cl minus is there. But then the resultant equation what you will get? H plus OH minus is H2O. Okay, so this is the net ionic reaction which takes place. So what you have, children, when you add the drop of NaOH, the concentration of H goes on decreasing क्योंकि वो H एक OH को मिलकर पानी बनता गया ना, so H का concentration कम होता गया, right? So this is how the pH goes on increasing. H ion goes on decreasing. So we see that the pH goes on increasing. Right? So the water what we get, it is will coming from the H plus ion and OH minus ion. So this reaction where you get acid reacts with base to form the salt and water. This is the neutralization reaction. So how will you say now the new way of defining the neutralization? It is the process in which the H ion from the acid combines with the OH ions of the base to form an ionized water. So H plus OH minus gives you H2O. Correct? So now here in front of you children, one table is there. You are supposed to complete this table. You have to write down the name of the acid and the bases and salt in that. So how will you do it? You have first one HNO3. Now see NO3 is there here. See, I'm just teaching you how to go about. Let me magnify little bit more. Now I cannot magnify further. तो यहाँ पे NO3 आ गया, यहाँ पे H है तो यहाँ पे एक H है, तो यहाँ पे क्या बाकी रहा, एक OH बाकी रहा, right? One OH is remaining and here K is remaining. So what should be the name of the base? KOH. Got an idea? ठीक है? Now coming to next part, you have 2 NH4OH. And how much is there here? NH4 twice SO4. Now SO4 कौन सा एसिड में आता है? Yes, it is sulfuric acid. H2SO4. Right? अभी यहाँ पे क्या हो गया? 2OH आ गया, यहाँ पे 2H है, so even the water will also will be 2 points. So 2H2O. You can write down this children in your textbook also with pencil because such reactions are expected in the exam. Now third part. Here you have KOH. यहाँ पे KBr. तो Br कहाँ से आया? यहाँ से आया होगा ना Br, कुछ नया चीज. और एसिड है मतलब H तो होगा ही. So what you have? HBr. HBr में से क्या बन गया? KBr. And what you will be left with? Water, that is H2O. Okay. So see here children, this column down you observe all are acid. H है सब में. Here you are going to have base. See OH is there in all. Gives you salt and water. So this right hand side will be containing water. Right? So what is the first thing which we studied about the acid and base? That acid reacts with base to form salt and water. That is the neutralization. Right? Now next part is reaction of acid with metals. Now children, how much strong that particular metal is can be determined by the reaction of acid with metal. Okay, so acid reacts with metal, depends upon whether sometimes we have to heat also, sometimes without heating also the things are possible. The reaction is brought about by the dilute solution also or the strong solution also. If you have the dilutes reactive metals, then even the dilute solution also works. I hope you know the meaning of the word dilute, containing more of water. Concentrated means containing less of water. Now let us do one activity. Children, here you are going to take, see, this is the test tube. Okay, this is the test tube. Here you have a cork, and here you have, this is one pipe type of thing. So in a bigger test tube, you are going to take the magnesium ribbon. I am writing in short, Mg ribbon. Okay, and then you add acid into it. Which acid? You take just the dilute acid, dilute HCl you take. And then here small capillary should be coming out, and you just take the burning candle near it. I'll repeat the experiment. In a test tube, you are going to take the magnesium ribbon. Over that, you are going to add the dilute acid, close the cork which is having the capillary, and near the capillary open end, you just bring the burning candle. What will happen? It will start reacting, and children, here the hydrogen gas comes out. You can see the bubbles of hydrogen here, this part. Okay, and when you will take that candle near here, so you will see that the pop sound is coming. हाँ, पॉप साउंड करके आता है आवाज, और वो जो गैस जो बाहर निकला है, दैट ऑल्सो स्टार्ट्स बर्निंग. Okay, now one have to find out which gas burns itself. Yes, it is hydrogen gas. तो समझ में आ गया that acid, whenever the metal reacts with acid, it gives salt and water. So let us see some of the reactions. You have to remember one thing, metal reacts with the dilute acid to give salt and water. So Mg plus 2HCl gives you MgCl2 plus H2. Okay. Followed, this is the things which took place. Here hydrogen gas came out. As it is get, it will be coming out of from that capillary part. और वहाँ पे ही हम लोग ने कैंडल रखी है. So it will start burning and you will get pop sound also. थोड़ा सा जैसे फटाके बजाते थोड़ा सा आवाज आता है ना, वैसे आवाज आएगा. Okay, that is called as pop sound. So now let us complete the children reaction with the other metals also. Come on. Take a pen in your hand. I am just magnifying. So Zn plus H2SO4. तो ही बनेगा ZnSO4. यहाँ पे SO4 देखा है, so I have taken this. And which gas will be involved? Of course, the hydrogen gas. Right? Now children, nothing is written here. Only there is something is in a solid form, something is. So remember, here you are going to type metal, because what is the reaction? Metal plus dilute acid. So which metal I will take up? Yes, it is copper. You can see here Cu. So just write down copper. And अभी NO3 वाला कौन सा acid है? Yes, it is HNO3. So HNO3. But यहाँ पे NO3 twice है ना, so you will be requiring this 2. Okay. So please write down in the textbook. You can take a screenshot also. Cu plus 2 HNO3 gives you CONO3 twice plus H2. Clear? Having understood about the reaction of metals and acid. Now we will learn about the reaction of acid with the oxides of metal. Metal के साथ में reaction देख लें. Now we will move towards the oxides of metal. Okay. So what all oxide you know? You know iron oxide जो जंग पकड़ता है. Yes, we know it. Huh? So the chemical formula of red oxide is Fe2O3. This is water insoluble है, पानी में insoluble होता है. This reacts with HCl. When it reacts with HCl, children, it gives rise to the FeCl3, that is the yellow colored water will be there. So what you have? Fe2O3 plus 6 HCl give you 2 FeCl3 plus 3 H2O. Okay. So what did you see here? That acid reacts with the metal oxide to give you salt and water. Where else we have seen salt and water? Can you recall? In the neutralization reaction, what was the product? Acid plus base gives you salt plus water. याद आ रहा है? Now here what we have? Metal oxide plus acid gives you salt plus water. So what can you conclude? We can conclude that metal oxide must be basic, क्योंकि बेस के साथ में ही एसिड रिएक्ट करके सॉल्ट और वाटर बनाता है ना. So we can conclude that metal oxides are basic in nature.